Hello and welcome to another Benefit of the Doubt unboxing. Today, I am happy to say we have a very cool item that I've been looking forward to for a long time. So this is kind of actually like a triple unboxing. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw this out there. Oh, look at that. So here's what we're doing here. This is a Sony phone. That came in. I'm not going to tell you which one yet because, suspense. That's how we do it in the biz. Anyway, so I just thought this was kind of funny. Sony does a little inside baseball. Sony does this, does their review stuff, cameras and phones, apparently, through a company called Lens Rentals, which is interesting. Now, I just like the way that Lens Rentals kind of boxes all this up for you, because you see on the tape it says, yeah, not the happy side, and so you flip it over, release the happy. I just love that. I thought that was really cute, so I just wanted to show that to you. Now, obviously, I have opened this already, so because I had to sign for it. But anyway, so I just wanted to show you that because I thought it was kind of fun. So let's go ahead and pop this open. Now, this is also typical for Lens Rentals. They ship everything in a Pelican case because, if you want to ship thousands of dollars worth of camera equipment, that's probably the best way to do it. So anyway, so that was box number 1. This is box number 2. So let's go ahead and open up this box. And there we go. This is the Sony Xperia 5 Mark II. I just got this in for review. And so now I'm going to there's a shipping label in here with my address on it. So bear with me here for a moment. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and pull that out there. Okay, now we can get that out of the way. And here is the phone. Now, okay, obviously this is a used box. This is obviously already been used by some other reviewer somewhere. Probably not as good as me. Am I right? But anyway, so so you're not going to get the fresh unboxing experience. Tape's already been cut, yada yada yada. So, but let's go ahead and pop it open. So, gravity. There we go. There she is. Now this is the. It's funny because when you talk about phones, you usually talk about candy bar phones, and this 21, I believe it's a 21:9 aspect ratio, is it looks like a Hershey bar. It really does. So I've actually got a Hershey bar background that a Twitter follower made for me. I don't remember who. Sorry. But I'll link it into the description so you can download your own Hershey bar. So anyway, okay, so let's go ahead and get farther into the box. So here's the paperwork, which I'm kind of amazed anybody held on to. Here's the tray. Oh, headphones. Well, these are used. I'm not going to touch those anymore. And we've got a USB-C to USB-C charger, and there is an 18-watt power delivery USB charger in here. I'll honestly, since I have to box all this up and send it back eventually, I'm probably not even going to use these. I may do a battery test with it just to see how fast it charges, but I have 18-watt chargers, so I probably don't even need that. But, just in case it's, proprietary or whatever. But anyway, so yeah, that's the stuff. Now, I don't know if this phone is charged or not, but I'm going to try to power it on if I can figure out which button to push. Here we go. Oh, I felt it. Hey, there we go. I felt a little jiggle there, a little vibration. So, okay, so this is a 21:9 aspect ratio. It is solid black. It is slippery as hell, and it's a dust magnet, as you can tell. There are 3 cameras on the back. I want to say that these are all 12 megapixel cameras, but you've got the main, and I'm not sure honestly which is which off the top of my head, but you've got the main. You've got the the telephoto, and you've got the ultra wide. Now the thing, Sony shtick here is, is this already set up? With whose account? Now I'm curious. Anyway, so Sony's shtick here with this phone and with the Xperia 1 Mark II is that you have your camera app, which is here. No, I do not want location on my photos. And so that's a fairly, typical, okay, that switches between camera and video, but, there's your telephoto, there's your ultra wide, Yeah, okay, got it. Don't need that. Anyway, and then they've got the Photo Pro app. And hey, do you want to allow Photography Pro to take pictures and record video? I don't know. All right, yeah. So, yes, save media, yada, yada, yada. Photo Pro. So this is coming straight from the Alpha team. Sony's a brand beloved, yada, yada, yada. Okay, how to use, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, yeah, I get it. I know how to work Android. Thank you. So, wow, there's just so much control here. And I mean, that's obviously the point. So, you know, you've got all the different, you know, autofocus on, and of course you'd want that to be on. But anyway, so then there's autofocus buttons, there's ISO, there's f-stops, there's, I'm going to have to figure out how to use this. Yeah, so this is the full camera mode. You can change the exposure here, which is kind of cool. So like now other cameras have, you know, professional, you know, or I shouldn't say professional, pro mode. But this is like God mode. This is as if you had picked up a Sony DSLR camera and you have all the same controls in here that you would in there. And like, oh, there's just so many like menu options here. You can change damn near everything. Another thing that that Sony brought to the cameras is their eye detection autofocus, which I'm very interested in. Oh, also dedicated shutter button. Now I think there's two buttons here. Oh, yeah, okay, I got that. So this right here is a dedicated shutter button. This right here is a Google Assistant button. This here is the power button with fingerprint sensor. And then I think this, wow, this is a tiny volume rocker. Up on top, you've got a headphone jack. A phone that costs more than $500 with a headphone jack. How about that, folks? Over here, we've got the SIM. No, this is probably the SD card. Oh, it's both. Okay, SIM and SD card. Okay. And then, well, that's interesting. You don't even need like a eject tool. That's just a fingerprint or a fingernail thing there. So that's fun. And then USB-C on the bottom. So that's the phone. Now I'm morbidly curious to find out whose account is in here because there appears to be a Google account. Anybody else want to play? No, okay, there's no account in here. I guess they just decided to set it up. I guess I'll just have to add my own account in here. I gotta contact them and make sure it's cool to wipe this phone because, you know, I'm going to. But I'm sure they probably just set it up for the next user. Like, they don't assume that they're geniuses like me. Haha. So anyway, so this is the Sony Xperia 5 Mark II. I've got this for a month, and I'm going to be playing with it. I realized the other day I have never used a Sony Android phone before. So, and I've only barely touched Sony cameras. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be a first for me on many levels. And by the way, there's also a Cinema Pro app here too. But this is going to be a first for me on many levels, and I'm really looking forward to trying it out. And I know y'all are ready for a camera review, aren't you? I might not be qualified to give a good camera review on this guy, if I'm totally honest. But yeah, I think this is going to be, wow, that's just a lot of controls. I'm not gonna lie, this is intimidating. This is really, really intimidating. So, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take this for a spin, and listen for the podcast review, and we will go from there. And for now, that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching. You know what to do if you loved it, and I'll see you in the next one.